Hayafi, and this is my top 10 Japanese movies from different genres. Number 10. Why Don't You Play in Hell from 2013. It's a crazy, gory, out of its mind kind of a movie, kind of like Battle Royale, but different. Most of all the movie is fun, comedic. But if you're looking for some moral guidance, then this movie might mislead you. Number 9 is Villain from 2010. This is a movie that raises many interesting questions, like what is right and what is wrong, who is evil, who is good. And it has an ending where I'm not sure of what to make of it. Is the last act of the main character a selfish one? Or is he actually doing something good? Please leave your theories and opinions about the ending of the movie down below on the comment section, because I'm still kind of lost. Number 8 is actually two movies. It's Death Note and Death Note Last Name from 2006. This is the best version of Death Note. Yes, I prefer the movies above the anime. To those of you who are not familiar with the franchise, Death Note is basically about an intellectual battle between two individuals, L and Light. Who is the smartest? Who will win? Watch the movie and you will find out. Number 7 is The Street Fighter from 2000. No, it's not actually from the 2000. It's from 1974. It's a martial arts movie from Japan with an epic first scene and great music that goes bum 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 bum. This movie got rated X solely because of the violence in the movie. There's actually no sexual content in it. Compared with movies today, the movie isn't that gory, but back in the 70s, this was kind of crazy. Obviously. Movie number 6. Crime or Punishment from 2009. This is a funny comedy with mixed forms of humor. I really appreciate Japanese comedies, but this one is it's an exception. I've never seen a rape attempt get hindered with glue before. Movie number 5. Advent Children. Final Fantasy from 2005. Cool over-the-top action scenes and music that's even better than the action. Heard from a lot of reviewers that this movie is only good for Final Fantasy fans, and barely even them. But the first time I saw this movie, I hadn't played any of the games. Number 4. Confessions from 2010. This is a very clever movie about revenge. It has some interesting details that I'm not going to spoil for you. It's directed by Tetsuya Nakashima, who also directed Kamikaze Girls and Memory of Matsuko. Movie number 3. Godzilla Final Wars from 2004. This is the best Godzilla movie to date. It has a blend of monster battles, superhuman fighting, superhuman fighting, not flighting, that would be interesting. Oh, and spaceship battles. In this movie, Godzilla lives up to the name King of Monsters. We even get to see him defeat the wimpy Zilla, aka Godzilla from the 1908 American Godzilla movie. Number 2. Ikiru, To Live. This is a black and white movie from 1952 that is about a man who works in the field of bureaucracy. And this man gets to know that he's about to die. So he starts looking for meaning in his life. It's a beautiful and inspiring story. I wonder, where are stories like this today? Have we lost the ability to make truly great movies like this one? I would like to see more about this movie, but I don't want to reveal the ending or the specific moments that I really appreciate in this movie, so why don't you go watch it and then we can continue this discussion. Number 1. Nausicaa from the Valley of the Wind. This movie came out in 1984. It was the same year as they released Beautiful Dreamer and Godzilla Returns. Why Nausicaa? Because it's the only movie I can remember that is better the second time I watched it. Usually on the second viewing, a movie isn't as good because you know what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. But Nausicaa was better on the second viewing and on the third viewing. Besides that, the movie is truly beautiful and has truly beautiful music. I remember walking up a hill here in Motala, watching out on the landscape and view of the city, and the music from the movie started playing in my head. That's a testament of how good the music actually is. Besides that, it obviously has beautiful animation and several different settings that are beautiful in their own way. This movie even manages to make the desert look beautiful. Yeah, and that's it. That's my top 10 Japanese movies from different genres. Why did I make a list like this? Why am I speaking English when it sounds so horrible? And I kind of hate doing it, actually. Well, there's a void on YouTube. There's a lack of top 10 Japanese movies lists. Usually there are some lists, but then they're only about horror movies, and that's a genre that I don't really care for. I want to hear about some rare movies that people have seen and are good in their own kind of way, or maybe somebody loves this movie but nobody else has heard of it. Stuff like that. So if you don't agree with my top 10 list, then write so in the comment section. Or maybe make your own list and upload it to YouTube. Fill up that void. That's all for me. Good night, folks.